Hello everyone, this is Anne, the little Frenchie in Big Texas, and today we are in the kitchen and we are going to make an easy and delicious dessert, and very healthy too. It is a chocolate cream, and it is a chocolate cream that I would call without, meaning without eggs, without sugar, without milk, so pretty much gluten-free, lactose-free. It's a without cream, and that's not a new recipe to me. I used to make that cream, but with, when I was younger. It's a very well-known recipe that you use, at least in France, for kids, for babies, and you use milk, you use sugar, you use Nesquik, so it's got everything in it. But this recipe I found it intriguing because it is without. And I found that recipe on a channel called Cocinando con Ampi. So cooking with MP, a Spanish lady doing some very healthy and nice cooking in her kitchen, Mediterranean style. I would definitely recommend. Have a look. It's all in Spanish, but nowadays you get everything translated at the bottom, so very easy. I will put her link in the description below. Very, very nice cooking channel. The last one she did, actually nothing with chocolate or dessert. It was some shrimp gambas in the oven, very easy, and it looked delicious. So here, no shrimp, no salt. It is a dessert, and to make this very easy and simple dessert, we're gonna need 4 ingredients. So the first one, for the chocolate, we are going to use some cocoa powder. No sugar, just the cocoa. We are going to use some corn starch, maizena. The milk is gonna be soy milk, plain, so no sugar, soy milk, and the sweetness is gonna come from honey. As I said, no sugar, no cow milk. Very interesting recipe, so let's get it started here and put all these ingredients together. We're gonna start by mixing everything cold so that it doesn't form any lump, especially with the cornstarch. And then we're gonna put it on the stove, and we need to continue stirring so that it's gonna consolidate a bit, thicken, but we need to continuously stir. So let's get it started. Should be very quick. All right, so let's get started here with the soy milk. So I tried to convert all the metrics into cups. And so here we're gonna need 260 milliliters of soy milk, which translates into 1 cup. So 1 cup of soy milk here. So it's gonna be 100 grams of honey, which is 1/3 of a cup. So here, half a cup of cornstarch, maizena, that we are going to blend well using this. I don't want to have. And so the last step here is going to be the cocoa. And here we want half a cup, just like the maizena. So this is really some dark cocoa. It's gonna give it all the flavor, all the chocolate flavor. It is a dark chocolate cream here, huh? Let's be clear. So make sure it is very well stirred here. Which looks pretty good. Pretty good. So once it is all well stirred, as you can see, we are going to put it on the stove and heat it up. Slow heat, and slowly increase the temperature while we stir. That's the thing, we need to keep constantly stirring, even on the stove. It doesn't take too long to thicken. You're gonna see with me, a few minutes. So let's move to the stove. I already feel it thicken a bit, and it's been a minute and a half. It goes very quick, especially if you put the heat high, which I would not recommend. Use a small burner and just stir it, constantly stir. Well, it took about 5 minutes to start thickening, so we're gonna stir it for another minute or two. And that would be it. And then we just need to pour it into serving bowls, jars, however you want to serve it, and let it cool down. It can be put in the refrigerator for a few days. Oh yeah, it is. Let me just slow down the heat here. Alright, you really want to make sure you don't have any lump, and it started forming a lump for me, so I took it off the stove, off the heat, and this is what I have here in terms of consistency, just to show you that you get to see a bit better. That is my consistency here. So I'm gonna pour it into serving bowls, and we're gonna let it cool down. So I have my little tester here at the table, and she's gonna tell me whether it is good or not. Yeah? How good is it? A bit? A lot?
A lot.
A lot? Like how much?
100.
100! Wow! That is pretty good. 100. Well, guys, here's the test. Very good chocolate cream. Mmm. Very chocolatey. You have to like dark chocolate on that one. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and share it with others. We're gonna have chocolate lips here very soon. Oh yes.